Hello everyone, this is Swati. We are going to start with uh, variegated devil's backbone, and I am going to uh, show you the anatomy of this flower, of this foliage. So this is a real stem that I have with me today. So I wanted to show you because it's easily available, and let's study the leaves first, and then we can go ahead and make them in sugar. All right. So now to study these, let me just pluck a random one. Now, when you see this, okay, your your leaf is going to be a little bit curvy like this. It has thin edges out here, and this is what is the mark on the leaf. All right, now as you can see, this shape is pretty common, and if you want, you can go ahead and simply use a cutter. However, it is really easy to cut it with the sorry, with the help of scissors as well. Okay, so I usually direct cut it, and then I make this. Okay, so a pretty easy leaf, and I'm going to show you the veiners that I've made. Now these are the veiners that I'm going to use for this particular foliage, and guys, I have made these veiners again on my own. As you can see, there's no color mixed in, just the transparent ones, and I've made them using these leaves only. So if you want, you can go ahead and make them on your own with the procedure that I've told you. I understand that I haven't still sent you the a video for that. So those who have already participated, within I think 2 days I'm going to send you the video. So go ahead and make your own veiners. It's so pretty easy, and you can make a lot of with the small amount of silicone. All right, so now taking again this one. Okay, so this is how it looks, and these are the small pretty tiny leaves that we have. Now with the same veiner only, I'm going to teach you how to make the smaller ones and how to make the bigger ones as well. Now this is just one tip and trick here that I'm going to apply, and the best part is, if you make the veiner for this, please go ahead, choose the biggest petal of whatever size you want to do, because with the tips and tricks that I'm going to tell you, the smaller ones you can easily make with the same veiner. So just don't worry about that. Okay, and just make one veiner, that's going to be enough. So this is the veiner that I've used for my previous work, and that's how I have worked with the smaller and the bigger petals as well. Okay, now coming to the stem of this, as you can see, it's a dark green in color. That's what we are going to make. Okay, when you see the attachment, this is one after the other like this. Okay, you can see it very carefully. It's one after the other like this. So this is how we are going to arrange it. All right, and you can put one tiny one here on the top, and then these. Okay, so this is how basically it looks like. Wherever you don't have petals, just go ahead and make these marks. Okay, so this is the entire thing that we are going to do in this session. All right, and we are going to start with that today itself. All right, so let's go ahead, and I'll keep it here just for the reference, and I'm going to start by using my paste. Now again, those who want the recipe of this paste is already there at a very cheap price on Amazon. So please go ahead, search Swati Chauhan, and you will find the ebooks there. So just take the recipe from there, and it's also available on Kindle, Amazon Kindle. So just kneading this beautiful paste. Okay. Now, guys, the reason I was not able to give you the silicone veiner tutorial video basically because the weather conditions, and I went outside for a trip for 2 to 3 days, so that was the reason. However, I'm going to send it to you within 2 to 3 days. Don't worry about that. All right. So just take your this veining board. All right, take a small amount of this paste. Okay, now if I tell you the size of this paste, I'm not sure which size you're able to see. Just give me a moment. Okay, I hope you can see the scale now. Yes. Okay, so it is approximately 1 centimeters. Okay, now there is no hard and fast to take 1 centimeter. It is just an approximation idea is what I'm giving, because I just want you to know how much I have put the sugar paste out here. Okay, so just take your paste and okay. So when you do it like this, now there are going to be a few things that you're going to do, because use a cutter here. Okay, and the shape will be something like this. Now just to learn these shapes, guys, when I started doing sugar flowers, what I usually do, suppose I have this real flower, this real leaf, what I used to do was I just used to put it like this. Okay, just hold it like that, and like this. Okay, so you know that it's something like this from one side. Just give it a simple cut like this from the other side. Okay, so it's pretty simple to cut, no cutters required as such, and this is what we get. Now, to put the veins, I'm going to use a wire which is going to be a 30 gauge wire here. Okay, and I am now, as I always say, that I take the full wire. Okay, I cut it from the middle, and then I do it like this. So just for the approximation, do it like this. Okay, so this is how from one single wire I cut out 4. Okay, so my 12-inch wire I cut out 4. Now what you do is, okay, so the weather is pretty moist here. See, it's sticky. Okay, no problem. I'm just going to put my wire here. Okay, so now as I could see that there is some problem. Okay, just cut it like that. Okay, do not worry at all about shaping your petals beforehand, because nothing is going to go bad. Okay, so just the weather here, so taking a little bit more cornstarch, and I'm going to use this one, and let me just applying a bit of cornstarch here, because like this. Okay, now as you can see, now see the left and right of your veiner. Now this part, as you can see, this part. Okay, so this is going to be the tail, so just put it like that. Sorry, this is going to be like this, not the other way around. Okay, and this should be at the back side like this. Okay, put your veiner on from the top, press it firm, okay, remove it nicely, okay. So now, since my petal was way too big from the veiner, so this is something extra that I've got, okay. So no need to worry, just remove it like this, okay. Give it a shape from the top, okay. In case you get something extra like this, just give it a shape like this, okay. Okay, so this is how you get your first leaf. Now I'm going to make 2, 3, and so let's make around 2 to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's make around 10 to 12, okay, so that at least we get one good stem. Let's make 10 of them. And now I'm going to make each of them different sizes, because I want to place them at a different angle. Okay, so now since I have to make it of different sizes, I'm taking each ball as different. Okay, so just see, each of them is different in size, right? Now just going to play a little smart here. I am going to press them all, okay, putting some cornstarch, and take my roller, and I'm going to put the roller on all 4. Okay, so this is a quick way to make all 4 together, okay, like this. Now start cutting them. So I'm just trying to make them of different sizes. Okay. Okay, so here we have only 3. Now I'm just going to take one more, and okay, since I have these small petals, so rather than cutting 4, let's cut 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so almost equal. And be a little smart, so if we have a smaller one, we'll put it in the smaller one. Okay, so this is how we're going to work with it. Okay, so let me just remove this one first. Okay, simply remove, put it here. Okay, lock it like this from this a bit. Okay, if you want to shape, otherwise you will leave it like that. Now take your veiner, on the same veiner, okay, put it like this, and then press it like this from the top. Okay, see how beautiful we get the petal from the same veiner. Now I'm still not satisfied with this. Okay, if you feel so, just go ahead and give them like this. Okay, just press it with your fingers. Okay, make sure you give it a curve, give it a little curve, as I showed you what is there in the real leaf, like this. Okay, give it a curve like this. So like this. Okay, I'm just pinching, I'm not doing anything extra, just pinching these edges and just giving them a shape this way, like this. Okay, so this is how the exact shape looks like. So now I'm satisfied. I'm going to keep it aside and I'm going to work with the remaining. Okay, so again putting my, okay, so I don't like this. What happened to my petal? Give it a cut. Okay, now take it again, just putting some more cornstarch here. Okay guys, I'm putting the cornstarch because the weather is like rainy kind of, and it might get sticky. So if the weather is okay, you can simply go ahead and work with it directly. Okay, see, this came out so beautiful by itself, this one and this one. Okay, so not feeling any such feel of, you know, sharpening these edges or something like that. I think this is the perfect that we have got. So I'm just going to keep it as it is to dry. Right, now coming with the next one. Now guys, one more tip out here is when you make your petals, don't give each petal the same treatment. Okay, just don't give each of your petal the same. Now see, this is something extra that I feel. It's just going to cut it off. Okay, don't give each of your petal the same treatment, because if you do so, all of your petals will look the same. Okay, and this is a very important thing that I'm telling you, because if all of them will look the same, then the plant will be like very much similar. All the petals will be very much similar, and then they won't look natural. So just do something different in each of them. Okay, so I like this. Now suppose I like this, and now I want it to be something like this. So this is the extra treatment that I've given to my leaf. Okay, so I want it to be like this. Now let's do next one. Okay, so put it like this. I don't need an edible glue. In case you do, please go ahead and use that. Okay, and I'll put it like this. Sorry. Okay, so this is how it turned out to be. Okay, now see, I think this was the extra part. I hope you can see this extra part. This was extra in my veiner, so simply going to cut it off. Okay, like this. Now I feel this is a little thick, so just going to pinch these edges like this. Now you must be wondering why I'm not using a ball tool here. The reason I'm not using a ball tool here is because the ball tool will cover and do the thin of my, I mean, it will basically remove this inside pattern if I put the ball tool outside. Okay, so that is the reason, just using my fingers just a little bit. See, on the edges only I'm doing it. Okay, like this, so that the rest of the pattern is not disturbed and the foliage looks beautiful. Okay, this is how I have done this. Okay, now coming to the, so I have 5 of them now, guys. Let's make another 4, so we should have 9, so that we can go ahead and use them then. Okay, just putting my corn flour bag, sorry, the paste bag. Now I'm going to take some master classes for complex flowers, and I'm planning to do 5 flowers and 3 foliages. So those of you who are interested, it's going to be a master class with lots and lots of tricks, and after these classes you might not need any other classes of the same flower by anyone. So in case you wish to enroll, please do let me know, and I'm going to enroll you. Each class will be 35 euros. Okay, and in the end of that class we are going to make the floral arrangement. How to make the complete floral arrangement with those flowers and foliage is going to be free for people who are taking all the classes. All right, so in case you wish to enroll, go ahead and message me. So let's continue with our okay, so different sizes again is what I'm planning. I don't want it to be that broad, so in case you want to go for the competitions, you may take the classes that I'm doing now for 5 flowers and 3 foliages, because they'll be the master classes, and also you'll come to know how to arrange them in a vase properly. It is going to be in a similar way that I do for the competitions, so that's going to be beneficial. Okay, so okay, we have these long ones now left. It's okay, we'll use them, no problem. Okay, so first this one, and put it inside like this, lock it up here. Okay, take your, like this, and then okay, and then we get this. So pretty satisfied. I hope you all are satisfied too with this one. So keeping to dry them as it is. This one, okay, this one. Now whenever you have a big veiner, okay, you can put it either here on the top, or you can do it right here in the center. It's completely up to you, because if I show you the pattern, just give me a moment. If I show you the pattern of these, it is almost similar for the big leaf, and when coming to the smaller one, it's almost similar for the smaller ones too. Okay, so okay, so this is how it is. Okay, so I'm satisfied with this one, so I'm not going to change anything into this. So I'll put these to dry. Now guys, whatever I do it with everyone in public, these are the beginners or the intermediate level that I teach, because I want everyone to cope up with the basics first, and then we go ahead onto the master classes. So in case you are looking for the complex flower classes, please go ahead and enroll yourselves for the master classes. We'll be doing a lot of work in detail, as we always do, and I'm always available for your queries. Okay, so again, a satisfactory petal. We'll keep it back, and I have this one more. Lock it up, and now this one, if you see this edge, okay, I'll show you this one. It looks a little broad and doesn't look that natural, so give it a pinch, and only on the edges you have to pinch, nowhere else. Okay, the reason I'm not using a ball tool is I've explained you already. Okay, so something like this is what we want. Okay, these curves and all. So we are done with 9 petals. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, so I am going to leave these today as it is to dry. So we come back tomorrow and we are going to color them in the similar pattern we have in our real leaves. All right, so thank you so much everyone for watching. Please do share it on your wall so that it reaches more people, and I can just go ahead and share the art with more people. So thank you so much for your help and taking this live class. Have a good day everyone. Bye bye.